Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. The action has already started. Szczesny sends that a long way. Bonucci does well there, alert. Oh, the ball's come loose! And he's there to clear. Shoots! Just off target. Bonucci with the clear, and a shot! Big chance! That's a half-decent try. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They've played it short. Roberto. Now it's Dybala. And here's Cuadrado.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rakitic goes looking. And here's Messi. And it's Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's been taken. Dybala has a go! Pjanic. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dashing forward at pace. Ramsey. Cuadrado. That has sent him sprawling. Cuadrado is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Ramsey. Chiellini. Forward it goes. Pjanic. play for a goal kick. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Roberto. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And here's Suarez. It's Griezmann! Matuidi. Dybala. Approaching half-time and still behind. Will make something happen now. Oh, shooting chance! Rakitic plays it forward, and here's Suarez. Bonucci gets it back. Ramsey, and it's Dybala. Matuidi going through. Now can he finish? Christie sticks it away. Half-time imminent. What a time to score! That was a given, it always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Juventus grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Griezmann, he's gone for it!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the action has already resumed here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rakitic. Ramsey, Cuadrado, Dybala, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi provides an outlet. It's come loose, a chance to play it in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Pjanic! Oh, that's fabulous!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
And he's produced a beauty. Juventus go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Rakitic. De Ligt. Bonucci. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Bonucci. And it's Dybala. Matuidi. Rakitic battles to win it back. Matuidi. Surely, Cristiano Ronaldo. it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Juventus have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Jordi Alba. Ramsey. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Well positioned to make that interception. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Messi gives chase. Chiellini. Cuadrado. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Griezmann. And they've been caught out here. And the finish! Pjanic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Hit long and direct.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Cristiano, and the shot! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Be a throw-in. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And here's Griezmann. Roberto. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dybala. And the through ball is intercepted. Messi. Rabiot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's that. Juventus have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Little doubt, that is a foul. Ronaldo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Higuain. And here's Dybala. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Robertson. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gomez. Gomez goes back to base. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen,
It's gone in! Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's at it.
He's gone for it! And he's done it!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, Mane, Milner. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Danilo. Liverpool making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score.
Higuain! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Keeper has beaten it away. Bonucci. Cut out in the nick of time. Defenders on the back foot. Origi gets it back. Robertson. Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Milner gets it out to the wing. Mohamed Salah. Oh, the ball's come loose. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. And here's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Dijk can hoist it clear. Matip. Liverpool scored early, of course, and it's 1-0.
Terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He goes for goal! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Bonucci. Pjanic. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chiellini. Ramsey. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chance to break. Gets the... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! Juventus are level. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Ramsey. Dybala! It's broken loose. Cleared without complication. And here's Dybala. And it's Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Liverpool come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have...
Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp, and while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Matuidi dinks one in. And the shot! Mane. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Matip. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. And it's Matuidi. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Well, they are still trailing, and they require and the finish! Real chance to break. Mane. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Danilo. Chiellini. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now a chance to break. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Looking to break out here. Finds himself eased off the ball. Fabinho. Well played, he saw that coming. And they've been caught out here. Matuidi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Van Dijk drives it forward. Milner.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. It has got through to him.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Pjanic. And here's Higuain. Has a hit! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So the lead now is 2. Oh, great ball! Higuain has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Oh, and the follow-up! That's a half-decent try.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Robertson. And here's Origi. And here's Mane. Mane! It goes! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Liverpool give themselves a chance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool just couldn't get it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And the shot! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Mauro Icardi really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Cavani. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Looking to break out here. Now it's Muller. Idrissa Gueye.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Goretzka. Chance! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Gnabry. Drexler gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Gnabry. Thiago. Kimmich. And here's Goretzka. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Thiago. Kimmich. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Gnabry. Kurzawa. Bayern Munich are behind here despite their domination of possession. He's made sure that that won't get through. That has put a stop to that. Thiago. Meunier cuts it out. Chance! Thiago. Time to deliver. Just brushed off the ball there. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Gnabry. He's gone for it! It's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gueye. Oh, good interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Kimmich. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cavani takes control, goes for goal! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Thiago. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cavani! Kurzawa. Shula. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Alaba. Gnabry, already of course on the score sheet. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And they've been caught out here. Muller. Muller with a shot! Managed to get it away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Fires from distance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's cut it out. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he heaves it forward. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Neymar. It's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Here's Mauro Icardi. And it's played forward. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Marquinhos goes looking. Now it's Cavani. Cavani into opposition territory. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Cavani. Real chance! Was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Cavani. That's Gueye. Cavani with a shot! That's caused a worry or two. Going for goal! Coutinho with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's on a plate. Mauro Icardi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mauro Icardi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Shula is on a run down the left wing. Perisic. Perisic. Coutinho. Oh, really good feet from him. He's got away. Not offside that time. And it's Neymar. Marco Verratti. Icardi chooses to go back. Muller. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. He's off on a marauding run. It's Neymar!
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Defenders on the back foot. Well positioned to make that interception. Tolisso.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tolisso. Lewandowski gets on the end of it. And the Herrera.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Paris Saint-Germain really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of... Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Bernat. And here's Lewandowski. And now they can launch. It's Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Goretzka. And here's Thiago. Here's Thiago. And it's Gnabry. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye, that's really nice. Now, what next? He's gone for it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gueye. Marquinhos. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot! Gnabry. Forward it goes. And it's Perisic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Decent hit from there. Marco Verratti. Bernat. Marco Verratti. Goretzka. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe could move up a gear here. He gets past his man. Chance. Mbappe. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Racing over the bar.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Meunier. Marco Verratti. Good ball, it's found its target. Do have to wonder why they were holding on to the ball for so long in that part of the pitch. Goretzka plays it forward. Perisic! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Lewandowski battles to win it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Paredes. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. He's away. He's had a look. He's got away. Shapes to shoot. And he nearly went all the way.
Lewandowski cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Bernat, Idrissa Gueye, Bernat, Goretzka gets it back, and it's Neymar. Thiago, and here's Perisic, Thiago. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. He's left his man. Mbappe. Clearance and very necessary. And this could be the final action of the first half. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's the end of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come. Shoots! Deserved better.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mbappe, Idrissa Gueye, set up one goal so far. Neymar, chance! Better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's to Goretzka with the foul. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Paredes. He's got through. Goretzka finds himself eased off the ball. Shula. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Oh, real chance! It's Cavani! And he's there to make a great save.
Cavani is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
So here comes a substitution. They have themselves another corner. Cleared away. Look forward. What does he try from here? He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cavani. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Goretzka. Lewandowski. Good ball. A chance! Great lead! That's a half-decent try.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
And the Herrera. Meunier. Di Maria. Done very well to intervene. Gnabry.
Just to point out, Peter.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Alaba. It's anyone's ball. Mbappe with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Perisic, and he's there to cut it out. Draxler. Oh, they could break here. That's a decent ball.
Sula just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
Quick glance at goal. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Marquinhos Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Neymar, a real chance to break. And it's Gnabry. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gnabry, here it going for goal! They've done it! Deep into injury time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward.
So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. These, of course, the scenes inside Le Stade Louis II, decorated in the colours of AS Monaco. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Shot at goal! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
William Juni reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk.
Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
It's another own... evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Martial. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Barkley. He's early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. That's Piliqueta. Emerson. Martial. Nicely measured pass. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a brilliant interception. McTominay receives a free kick for that. McTominay gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Barkley. And here's Batshuayi. Batshuayi goes down, but nothing given. Juan Mata. Zuma gets into the right position to intercept. Willian tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Fred. Bruno Fernandes in with the challenge, and the through ball is intercepted. Willian. Abraham. Rudiger.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. And it's Willian. Now it's Batshuayi. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. McTominay goes looking, and it's got through. Going through, got a sight of goal here.
Bruno Fernandes can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Barkley. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has a pop! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Maguire. Mata drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Not until half-time, and it is still goalless. And the ball is out of play. Done very well to intervene. Barkley. Fred takes control of it and he's on the move. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Forward it goes. And it's Rashford. Martial. Oh, real chance! And he's cut it out. Barkley. That's not going to make it. Fred. McTominay. Fred. Juan Mata.
Chelsea have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. Kante plays it forward. Abraham gets the better of his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go and tries a shot! He's scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Manchester United. Oh, real danger here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And here's Willian. Now it's Batshuayi. Juan Mata. Martial. That's offside. Yes, it is. Time for a change in personnel. Here's Pedro.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lindelof positions himself well and cuts it out. Willian tries lifting it over. He's got away. Batshuayi. It's come, goes for goal! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pulisic. Willian. Hoists it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pedro. He's left his man. Really wasn't very much, and it's been given away. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Lingard. Bruno Fernandes. Lingard.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
Pulisic. He's through the middle. Now it's Pedro. He's tried one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that will be the final act. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kostas Manolas. His presence could be key for this defence. He's a fabulous athlete, strong and quick, and he's always going to fancy himself in a tussle with an attacker. If the opponents were planning an aerial bombardment, then they might have to think twice about it, because he's very strong aerially too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tielemans. Allen. Chance to break. Lorenzo Insigne. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. With a delicate ball. Milik! Worth a try. Not this time.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Morgan. And it's Perez. Oh, real danger here. Fabian Ruiz. Leicester still to register a shot on target. It's on a plate. Well read, he sorted that out. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tielemans. Allen. Fabian Ruiz. Insigne finds himself offside. Tielemans. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Milik. Now it's Insigne. And he's all goes for goal! Goal! Napoli! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Insigne. And it's Mertens. Oh, he's broken through. And here's Insigne. Oh, that's nice. It's a loose ball. And here's Allen. And the shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Oh, that is up! It's Insigne! Not offside that time. Johnny Evans. Morgan tries to get it forward quickly. Milik. Needed a better pass there. Tielemans. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Milik. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Maddison. Good run. Where to from here? Tielemans. Maddison. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. And it's half-time here. To review the first half.
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the weighted pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Johnny Evans drives it forward. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison. Perez. Vardy. Real chance! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Leicester get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Allen. Milik. Lorenzo Insigne. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Chilwell. And he's cut it out. And here's Insigne. Maddison plays it forward. And here's Vardy.
Napoli have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Allen. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Vardy. Just brushed off the ball there. Out for a throw. Maximovic. And here's Mertens. Fabian Ruiz, who does have an assist to his name. And Didi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Barnes. Has he picked him out? Now it's Vardy. Referee's given a throw. What a ball this has turned out to be. Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Allen. Allen. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Cut out in the nick of time. Perez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And Didi positions himself well and cuts it out. Barnes goes looking. Played out to the right. Looks to dink one in. Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Milik. Now it's Mertens. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Johnny Evans. Ndidi. And here's Vardy. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Perez. Vardy. The final 5 minutes. And it's Mertens. Allen. Forward it goes. Gray. Gets wrestled off the ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Allen going through. Hoists it forward. And that is that. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Leicester really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
These, of course, the scenes inside Le Stade Louis II, decorated in the colours of AS Monaco. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cesc Fabregas. He's just a massive creative talent in midfield and exactly the kind of player you need if you're looking to play a possession-based game. He's very patient, loves to just keep probing away, and he's always taking pictures of what's going on around him. And as soon as he sees a runner, he's usually pinpoint in
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation. He's had a go! Tense, it's the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Let's put a stop to that. Kimmich. Salnas. Johansson. Salnas. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Johansson tries to get it forward quickly. King, can he find a finish now? Thiago, pinged forward. Nordtveit does well to read it and intercepts. Johansson. Salnas. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nordtveit. Johansson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. It's got through to him. And he's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And here's Gnabry, Lewandowski, Coman. And it's Thiago. It's Thiago! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gnabry! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
King. Norway are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. It's come loose. Johansson. Thiago. He's played him through. Linus. Salnas. And here's King. Kimmich battles to win it back. And it's Gnabry. ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Thiago goes looking. Norway are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Thiago. Levant. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Hoists it forward. Salnas. Now it's King. Well read, he sorted that out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Norway need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Alaba. Kimmich. Odriozola. Muller. Thiago. Coleman. Alaba. Kimmich. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nordtveit. Johansson. Nordtveit. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Is there any support? He might not need. Has a goal! Goes for goal! Coleman. Now it's Lewandowski. Just brushed off the ball there. And that has put paid to that. Kimmich. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Coleman looks to get on the end of this. And it's King. And here's Johansson. Needed a better pass there. Muller. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Norway can make their change now with a break in play. He's found his man. Given offside once more. Norway making another change here. Norway couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Gnabry. Gets the better of his man. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Surely! Here comes the corner. Henriksen, and the shot! Alaba. Kimmich. Gnabry. Linus cuts it out. Forward it goes.
Norway are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Plays it through. Lewandowski, Coman.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, he's in! That has sent him sprawling. It's come through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. They are right into last chance territory.
Norway need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It's Muller! And the ball's come out!
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And he's there to cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Gnabry. Alaba. And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas. And
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this. He's gone for it! Ball's loose and he's after it. Goes for goal! Just off target. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Ukraine take the early advantage. Douglas Costa. And he's cut it out.
Paulo Dybala really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Matuidi. Alexandro. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's not going to get that. Zinchenko. Dybala. Hoists it forward. Juventus ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. Oh, it's opened up nice. Has a pop! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ramsey. Over to the left. And he's there to cut it out. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Chiellini drives it forward. Alexandro plays it forward. Dybala. He's left his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's had a go! Back of the net! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, the first goal came from this. Zinchenko concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Ramsey. Matuidi. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. And here's Higuain. Big chance, corner. Done very, very well to deny him. Alexandro. Oh, shooting chance! Now the counter. Stepanenko. Konoplyanka. Finds himself eased off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. Cuts it out. Stepanenko. Matuidi. Dybala. Ramsey. Stepanenko. Could move up a gear here. The final seconds now. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Chance! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion and it's looking safe!
Ukraine are...
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Ukraine are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Konoplyanka. Done very well to intervene. Shapes to shoot! Time to deliver. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He gets past his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Ramsey. And it's played forward. Douglas Costa. Ramsey. It's got through to him. That intervention was very necessary. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't.
Higuain! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's played him through. Oh, good interception. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Ramsey. Now it's Dybala. Gets the better of his man. How about a shot? Chance. That's a brilliant intercept. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ukraine have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Stepanenko. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Dybala. Dybala tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Chance to break. Ukraine get it back again. That's a promising ball. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Alexandro. Matuidi. Dybala. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Cuadrado. Oh, that's nice. Going through. Cuadrado goes for the cross. He's picked him out. He's got away. Konoplyanka. Can he? And the shots! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Ukraine blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dybala gets it back. Zinchenko. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has a look and has a go. Quadrado. Ramsey brings the ball forward. And here's Dybala. Bernardeschi. Timely intervention. Cristiano, big chance! No mistake! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ukraine have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tosun. Oh, sweet feet. Room for us. And Tosun! Oh, he's hit the bar! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Bernat goes looking. Çalhanoğlu. And the weighted pass. Yilmaz gets flagged offside. Marquinhos. Paredes. Meunier. Paredes. Tosun. Now the counter. It's the through ball. Narrow Icardi. And it's Di Maria. He's shot a goal! Neymar. It's anyone's ball.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Mbappe. Calderim. Forward it goes. Burak Yilmaz. He's gone for it! Goal! Turkey! That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ayhan. Çalhanoğlu. Has a goal! The ball's loose, and he's out, and they've been caught out here. And the shot! Oh, real danger here. Yilmaz finds himself offside. Meunier. Turkey find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Paris Saint-Germain do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tosun. Di Maria with a good steal, well played. Di Maria drives it forward. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And he's going long. He's gone for it! It's come back out! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Turkey get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, really good feet from him. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Goes for goal! And here's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. He has a pop! Turkey get it back again. Çalhanoğlu pings it out wide. Pulls out once more. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Calderim certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Marquinhos plays it forward. Neymar. Di Maria. It's a great ball. Has a pop. It's in. And right on half-time. That is telling. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Mauro Icardi is the obvious thing.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next...
Tries a shot! Back of the net! How's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Turkey take a 2-goal lead and are looking... Tosun has a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Turkey are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Bernat. Paredes. Meunier. And here's Cavani. Hoists it forward. Paredes. And it's Di Maria. Now it's a cut. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Plays it over to the other flank. Ayhan.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Di Maria did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe. Icardi. Neymar. Meunier. And it's Neymar. Icardi. Looking to force it. He's had a shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Calderim. Bernat. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. He's picked him out. Di Maria gets it back. Di Maria drives it forward. Well weighted. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Neymar goes short.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Sönchu. Right through the middle.
Turkey are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mali. And the finish! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Bernat. Di Maria. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Forward it goes. Paris Saint-Germain have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Burak Yilmaz! Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Meunier. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Di Maria. It is now or never. Time is against them. And here's Neymar.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That real chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mbappe gathers from the goal kick. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. This could spell danger. Quick glance at goal. Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he won.
And the referee brings it to a close. Turkey emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.